I'm gonna start being myself a lot more. I don't think I do it enough. Like even with LiQWYD. It's gonna help me.
This is the story of my rising into my Ka, into my Ka, into my soul. The events that I'll begin to tell you about are not fake. Actually, they're as real as they come. This part of the story isn't gonna be like many of my other stories. Mostly because I don't really have the footage to show. But I'll try my best to explain this part anyway. In 2017, I began to pray for the truth. I prayed diligently for wisdom and knowing. What I didn't realize was that in order to receive that truth, you have to become it. And the more I became that truth, the less I became like the world. And before I knew it, everything within me had changed. I no longer wanted the life that I wanted before. I could no longer work the jobs that I had worked before. Everything had to be for a bigger purpose. I just didn't care to chase the world anymore. And it almost seemed to happen in an instant. All of a sudden, all that I desired was the spirit. The truth. I recluded deep within myself and began to feel everything. I felt the trees, the animals, the truth of the people. I felt the energy in the wind. And from that moment on, I could truly see. And I'm not gonna explain what that sight is, because if you see too, then you know. You know what the world really looks like behind the veil. But we go through some difficult moments in order to walk in that knowing. When we come out on the other side, we're changed. We eat different. We think different. We see different. We move different. We desire different. Together. And for Christian and I, unbeknownst to ourselves at the time, we became one. Our souls had married in spirit as our bodies endured the trials together. And from that, we left it all behind in order to do what really needs to be done. Again, with no idea how or what was to come, we decided that we needed to move wherever the energy was calling us to move, without chains. So, we left California and all of our worldly dreams with it, and decided to buy a bus and turn that into our home.
There goes my baby.
It's the beginning
Another beginning.